Agora não pergunto mais pra onde vai a estrada. Agora não espero mais aquela madrugada. Vai ser, vai ter de ser, vai ser faca molada.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome
to Mark and Christopher's Guide to the World and Everything Within. Or All Within.
Very close.
I haven't memorized the name yet, but I'm getting closer every single time I say it out loud.
Every single time you say it, it gets a little bit closer.
What is it?
Well, it's called Mark and Christopher's Guide to the World and All Within It.
What did I say?
And Everything Within.
And All Within It.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got the concept.
You got the general outline. Now, right before we started taping today, it's hard to believe, but Christopher was telling me a pretty amazing take on Fantasia, the movie.
That is goated. Last night I watched Fantasia for the first time since being a baby, and it is not an edge of your seat watch. It's hard. It is not going to keep you will fall asleep to it, but that's sort of part of the appeal. And there also is one moment in Fantasia. Okay, so if you don't know Fantasia, it's an old Disney movie where it is a recording of an orchestra, and then the conductor or the presenter comes out, and then he talks to you about just what animation is about the show, and then they show 8 animations, but he describes every animation before it plays for the beginning and middle and end. There is he spoils the entire thing. He's like, we're gonna watch an animation. This one is based on the story Sorcerer's Apprentice. Mickey Mouse is going to play the Sorcerer's Apprentice. He's going to bring a broom to life to fill up the wizard's cauldron. And then the spell's gonna go wrong, and then the wizard's gonna get mad at him. And that is the entire plot. But it is kind of the entire thing is very psychedelic. It's very based on the concept of synesthesia, of the idea of seeing sounds, and it's goated because there's one part where in the
Tell
middle
us why it's goated.
in the middle of when the presenter is talking, the guy who plays the chimes just fall over. And then a bunch of people just run over and help him fix it. But it's never
keep it in.
Yeah, keep it in. They never come back to it.
It's like Rick and Morty. They're keeping the bloopers in the cut.
It felt like
Fantasia's like Rick and Morty. They're keeping the bloopers in the cut.
Yeah, Fantasia's a lot like Rick and Morty in that it's a really great series with a horribly toxic fan base. Most annoying people are always talking about Fantasia.
They're going to their favorite fast food restaurant and saying, "Can I order the buffalo sauce like they have in Fantasia? Like my favorite joke in Fantasia."
When's the last time you saw Fantasia?
It's been a while, so let me just see if I remember it right. Opening scene. Morty's in bed.
Nope. But you are close. But you're not, actually. You're not. You're close in that they both have beginnings. Do you remember any of the shorts other than Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Yeah, I was telling you I remember dinosaurs. But I didn't remember what you reminded me, which is that it's not just about dinosaurs, it's the history of the world. Which is interesting because it makes me think about that scene from Tree of Life.
Tree of Life, that's the Brad Pitt movie.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's so good.
I heard it's kind of like an art movie.
Well, it's definitely an art movie. Does that mean it's not good?
It kind of makes me raise an eyebrow of, is this going to be good?
Well, halfway, or I want to say a quarter of the way through it, all of a sudden, I can't remember why, but it cuts to the beginning of the world, and it takes so long. And people walked out in theaters. They did not like how long it took. But you're hanging out with dinosaurs at a certain point.
Whoa.
You're kind of seeing the origins of...
Is there a plot to the movie?
Grace.
Is that a character?
No, like Divine Grace, but it's more like a dinosaur chooses not to kill another dinosaur, and it kind of feels like the origin of mercy, I guess you'd say.
In that case, I practice grace and mercy every single day by not killing these idiots I see on the train.
Yeah.
But I remind them, I go, I could kill you if I wanted to.
Yeah.
It's crazy how I could kill everyone on this train if I wanted. Did you have a kid like that in your high school?
Who says stuff like that?
Yeah.
No.
We had this one kid in my high school who was like 1.5 feet taller than everybody else. And in the middle of math class, he would go, it's crazy how I could just kill everybody in here if I wanted to.
Teenage boys are another species, man. Like, it's so crazy that you can just be like that, and then just you hit like your early 20s or you're even just late teens, and you're just a different guy all of a sudden.
It's got to be a bummer for the parents
Yeah.
because they knew you before. I didn't know them before.
They
So
knew you
I've only
before,
just
and
known that one guy.
The moment you get normal, you move out. They're like prison wardens who are rehabilitating a hardened criminal. They're like, all right, you're rehabilitated. Go out into the world where they can enjoy your new version.
Damn, that does stink.
We're stuck with the memories of what you did in here.
What is that?
This little vase?
Yeah, is it magnetic?
No. It's just plastic.
This is like a vase that is more of a tube.
Yeah, the bottom fell out.
Oh.
But I liked it. I like the design of it.
It's holding dry flowers.
Now it is. Great guess.
But when it had a bottom, could it do wet stuff?
I don't know. I can't remember. I think it maybe leaked. I think I was disappointed with the structural integrity of my plastic vase, but I do like the look.
Yeah, it does have a cool look. It looks like, I want to say Bauhaus, but it's not Bauhaus. It's that like, but it's like designed by a German industrial designer.
Yeah. Lil Bauhaus.
Yeah. Yeah, by the German SoundCloud rapper, Lil Bauhaus.
That'd be a good name. Now, Christopher, what are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about how to make friends with strangers, or how to talk to strangers.
Yeah,
Talk with strangers.
You really leapt it to
I got the concept.
stage 2. You wanted to jump to stage 2 already, which is how to turn a conversation into a friendship.
Whoa, which I think is a place where I'm going to be looking to you for guidance, because I think I try to do that with every conversation. I think that leads me astray.
It's true that you are the number one authority, I would say, on how to converse with and become friends with strangers, because so many of your friends, I'll talk to you and you'll be like, oh yeah, he worked at my local bodega, he's my best friend now. Oh yeah, he was a server at the restaurant underneath my apartment, he's my other best friend.
It's literally true. That is how I met two of my best friends.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah. Well, it's fun to chat, but I think now I'm a bit more, I don't know, I think I just got really lucky the first few times. Now I go back to those places and like
You're not into it anymore?
I don't know, maybe I just don't like the people anymore. There's a new guy who works at this restaurant that I met one of my other really good friends, and every time he sees me now, he's like, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? And I'm like, no, I don't. And then eventually he'd be like, you should really get a girlfriend. I was like, okay, man, thanks. And then eventually,
Like he's saying like a credit card.
yeah, and eventually
It's actually going to really help your, just like your buying power, your renting power even.
yeah. And eventually I just told him, like, no, I have a boyfriend, just to lie to him, because I was so frustrated. I knew it would get, like, it kind of seemed homophobic. So I wanted to say it just to get under his skin. And he's like, no, this is no good. This is no good. You need a girlfriend. And then I was like, why do I need a girlfriend? He's like, why not a boyfriend? He's like, boyfriend, not natural. Not natural. And then we went back and forth. I think he had never, ever had a debate about it in his entire life. I think he'd just been told by every person in his life that boyfriend no good, natural, no, unnatural, excuse me.
Yeah.
And his whole thing was, he was like, men and women, they make baby.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, well, every time you have sex with your girlfriend, are you trying to make baby? Or do sometimes you have sex with girlfriend just to, I don't know why I'm making him sound like a caveman. When you have sex with baby. So wait, fuck. When you have sex with girlfriend. Oh wait, no. Freudian slip. I want to fuck baby.
Not natural.
But yeah, I kind of got him with that. Whooped his ass in this conversation. Then he went, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
You challenged his views.
And I said, okay.
Challenged his entire world.
Now can I place an order?
Yeah. What you did is accidentally you just turned him into a guy who now every time he has sex he wants to have baby. Otherwise it's unnatural.
Yeah, that kid's gonna have 19 kids now.
Yeah, you just made his girlfriend's life hell.
Or maybe he'll go out and just have sex with men and then only have sex with his girlfriend when he's ready to have a baby. Which is also making his girlfriend's life hell.
Yeah.
Regardless, the girlfriend loses.
You created a supervillain called the Gay Cheater. Well, so that's interesting because you've introduced sort of another way to talk to strangers. I think the original intention of this was very Christopher coded in that I will say it's about how to talk to strangers in a friendly way.
But you can make enemies.
You can make
you
enemies.
You can choose to make enemies.
You can choose to debate. And in some ways, that's harder, is to say, I'm going to lay it on the line for this guy I don't need to talk to.
Yeah, that is a huge mistake, and it sucks. And I don't think you should do it with I don't think you should ever debate anything with anybody unless you love them.
Yeah, that's why your episode of Surrounded is you and all of your family and friends. You debating.
I should not become a better person. Convince me otherwise.
Yeah, you debating the topic of I deserve better presents. Convince me otherwise. Christmas and my birthday are lackluster.
So
Convince
Jubilee
me
20%1 with all it's just an intervention. You should get clean.
That's good. The guy's finally someone who's got the right to debate back at an intervention.
All right, Mark. When was the last time you made a friend with a stranger?
You.
Really?
Probably.
That was like 3 years ago, man.
I don't make friends, period. And I don't make friends with strangers. I struggle to talk to strangers, period. That's why that was the topic of this episode. You supercharged it and you made it downright impossible.
When was the last time you talked to a stranger? And really talk, not just, hi, could I get a coffee?
Yesterday, my bodega guy said, when I bought cigarettes, he said, you 17?
Really?
I gotta be honest. And then he laughed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I gotta be honest. Not the first time he's used that joke.
That is good, though.
In fact, it's the 4th time he's used that joke.
My friend who is a bodega guy, his go-to joke is that if you buy like just chips or something, he goes, that'll be $30.
That's such a good joke. That's really good.
I would be doing the exact same thing if I worked in a bodega, though.
Just being cheeky?
Yeah, being silly and doing bits. Well, whereas one time I picked up a shift at the bodega because I was at my friend's bodega, and sometimes I'll just less now, but I would just randomly come through and just hang out with him, and then end up picking up a shift, even though I was not on the payroll. He would just give me cash, and I just come from my brother's wedding officiation, at City Hall. So I was wearing a suit. And so my friend wanted me to hang out next to him. And every time someone come in and go, yeah, my dad owns this bodega.
That's really good. That's another good one. Do you know who my father is? He owns one bodega.
We took the New York ferry.
He's not rich, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay.
We took the New York ferry the other day, and he kept. I went with him, and he kept on making the same joke of, "Yeah, my dad owns this boat for the New York Public Transportation Ferry."
Just calling a ferry a boat is really funny,
Dude.
This is my favorite boat.
When you're on the sun deck of that thing, it does feel like you're on a yacht a little bit.
Do you want to go boating today? Takes you to the ferry.
Dude, we went up and back for a 40-minute trip, and it was kind of epic.
You go to Staten Island?
No, we went from Atlantic Avenue up to 34th Street through the East River. But I think next time we'll take the Pink Line down to Staten Island and then up back to 34th Street on the Hudson.
Don't take the Pink Line. That's for girls only.
Well, what?
Pink Line's for girls only. You got to take the Blue Line for boys.
Dang. What if I took the two in the pink and the one in the stink line.
2 in pink and 1 in stink line.
Yeah.
Shocker. That one will take you exactly where you want to go.
Okay, hell yeah, perfect. I'm your last friend that you made? That can't be true. That was like 3 years ago. Was it really 2.5?
You're not the last friend I've made, but you're the last stranger that's turned into a friend. Like every other friend has been like someone from the comedy community who's probably a friend of a friend. But I also don't make a lot of friends. But I do want to tell the story of how we met because it is turning a stranger into a friend.
Yep.
I had just moved to the city. I've been doing comedy for a long, long time. But I still get nervous, especially in new, intimidating situations. And I was outside of an open mic, kind of like wondering if I should go on stage, if I should submit.
And
I was intimidated.
Yes.
Even by the New York open micers. Sometimes I'm more intimidated by an open mic because there can be like kind of like a
harsh vibe. Yeah, like a nice show, it can be less intimidating because everybody's happy to be there.
Exactly. Yeah. So Christopher came up to me outside, and you
so embarrassing.
You encouraged me.
The reason it's embarrassing, I think, for me is not that it was like, well, from my perspective, I see this new guy. He looks nervous, and I've been to this open mic a million times, and you were just outside or something, and I was just like, hey, what's up? And you were like, I'm thinking about going up. I don't know if I should or not. And it just, the entire thing sounded, because people come to the open mic all the time and they've never done comedy.
Yeah.
So the entire thing sounded like a guy who had never done comedy before. And then I was just like, no, man, you should go up, dude. Like you should do it. Like, have you done it before? I've done it before. And you like totally played it down. You're like, yeah, I've done it before. Like, that was all you said or something like that. You're like, maybe a few times.
No, I didn't lie.
You did not say, oh, I've been on Conan O'Brien.
No.
Which then I found out afterwards. And I was like, oh my God. That would have been
insane if I was like, oh, let's turn down your gain just a little bit. It's okay. You're louder than me today.
I know.
No, down the mic level on the left, and then a little right, and then up.
This?
That guy.
Yeah. Oh, you mean nivel de grabación?
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't say it in the original Spanish that GarageBand intended. I feel like it would have been insane for if you had been like, you should go up, man. Like, have you ever done comedy before? And then I would say, yeah, I was actually on Conan. What are you talking about? It's embarrassing. Embarrassing to like try and flex outside of an open mic.
I guess. I think I would just be like, I guess like I just haven't. Yeah, I haven't experienced that. I haven't gone to that height and then gone to an open mic in a new city.
Yeah, and
then gotten nervous.
Man, welcome to the new state of the industry.
It feels like sometimes when you soar to those heights and then you have to start new again, I imagine it can also feel like you have more to lose for your ego.
Yeah.
Like, I need to kill here because I've fucking been on Conan O'Brien. I've killed on Conan. No. If I don't kill at this, then I'm like, what am I? I've lost it. Then I got to go home and kill myself.
Stop putting those thoughts in my head. I've never considered this.
What was making you nervous?
It was just a new city. You know, everyone at this mic seemed like they knew each other. I've been to New York mics before where it's like not a kind vibe. But I will say this, Brooklyn mics, this is the secret of New York mics. Brooklyn mics, you don't have to pay for them for the most part. Mm-hmm. What a bonus. At most, you have to buy a drink at the bar, support the bar. And the vibe is good. Yeah. I went to a mic last night, Bob and Sam Mike. Shout out Bob and Sam Mike. I think it's called that. At Easy Lover, once every other week at Easy Lover in Brooklyn. And the vibe could not have been more supportive.
Okay, hell yeah.
We all just, you know, and I will say this also. Why do you get nervous at an open mic? I don't so much anymore, like, because I just am used to it. But anytime you try out a brand new joke, you're just like, this could be terrible. Yeah. I'm saying this to people. I'm taking their time to say this thought that I thought was funny. And if they don't think it's funny, I feel embarrassed a little bit. A little bit.
And also, it's just like at an open mic, you're just going up and watching people bomb and bomb and bomb and bomb. And in my mind, sometimes I'm just like, I'm not any different than these people. I've seen these people be funny before. Like
Exactly.
Like I'm probably gonna go up and bomb too.
Exactly. I mean, at any show where people are doing new material, you're thinking, I've seen this person kill. I know they're funny. And therefore I know how volatile new material can be, where it's like, yeah, I don't know, how many jokes do you have to write before one's good?
Yeah.
So many.
That's why I just like
A billion?
I just stick to what I've written before, and I just keep telling that.
Yeah.
And I just do that 3 times a night, 7 days a week.
We say that you have the tightest 2 minutes in New York.
This tight.
Yeah, you've got a baby butthole tight 2 minutes. Is that what you were making there?
Yeah, that's a newborn's anus.
You're not even fitting half a one in the stink there. That's none in the stink.
Doctor looking at a newborn baby. Oh, you're not even fitting half of one in there.
Ew. Fired? He checks his phone immediately. Fired?
It's an Amber Alert immediately goes on
him.
everybody's phone.
Me? He starts running like John Wick. Everyone's
shooting through every glass window in the hospital.
Everyone has been deputized for a citizen's arrest. That should happen. Every time there's an Amber Alert, it should say, "You're all deputized." Maximum force.
Have you ever done, this is such a tangent, but have you ever done any of these like destroy rooms?
What's that mean?
Where it's like they put you in a room and they give you a baseball bat.
Oh,
and
rage room.
Rage, yeah.
Destroy room. I like that.
Have you done one of these before?
No.
I don't understand it.
I think I'd really enjoy it. That's
Okay.
the issue. I think I'd love
I think
to.
it'd be really good for you then.
I think I'd love to smash up a TV, but only because it's melting our brains. It's literally actually warping our perception of the world. How about this?
Whoa,
How about
okay,
this?
you've convinced me.
How about this, Rage Room? Sub out the TV. Sub in some freaking smartphones.
Yeah.
And then you might
or
summon
my
some
freaking family.
Pardon?
Or my freaking family.
Okay. Yeah. We're saying two different things, but for sure, yeah. Like, get some Apple products in there, and then see my rage.
Yeah. Or get the people who raised me and the people who cherish me the most.
Yeah. Once again, really different ideas here, but I feel like fundamentally we're bringing it to the same thing, which is if there's a source of anger, you should be allowed to customize your rage room.
Absolutely.
You should be allowed to say, "Hey, I want laptop computer and I want iPod Shuffle."
Or the people that you call when you need advice.
No. Okay.
Or the people who got your back when nobody else does.
Oh, okay. That was just genuinely good people.
It's my family.
Oh, it's your family.
Yeah.
It's always been your family.
It's always been my family. They got my back no matter what.
My family, they got my back. Shout out to my mom. She's got my back. Remember that?
No, what is this?
It's that Rami Malek ad for that hotel.
No, he did an ad for a hotel. The guy from Mr. Robot?
Yeah, you never saw this?
No.
It was like the first moment where the world was like, oh, okay, Rami Malek's insane.
Oh, really?
This is a crazy person. He's just doing this long monologue where he's like, shout out to, I can't remember what he says, but like, apples, crispy in the morning.
What?
He goes,
Fuck.
Oh, he was saying things he loves, I think. I can't, oh, we got to play it. But anyway, it's just maniac shit.
Dude,
then it turns out to be an ad for a hotel or something, and you're like, this could not be less connected to all the crap he was saying.
I felt so, nostalgic yesterday. Because I'm starting to watch this show on Peacock, The Rise and Fall of Reggie Dawkins, I think is the name of it. Dinkins, thank you. I got the concept.
Yeah. The Rise and Fall of Richard Dawkins.
Richard Dawkins?
He's that like evolutionary scientist or some shit. Like I
love that name. Dawkins.
He used to argue with like religious types.
Oh, okay.
But then it just slowly curdled into basic Islamophobia.
Oh, nice.
So that's the rise and fall of Richard Dawkins.
But I don't have like the full Peacock thing, so I got to watch ads during the show. Mm-hmm. I haven't watched ads during television in probably like 10 years. Mm-hmm. Like, are you watching? I guess you watch sports.
Yeah. I see
so you
ads.
see ads.
I see ads all the time. The number of like Ozempic style ads I see is crazy. I see Wegovy ads. Wegovy ads out the yin yang. It is crazy to me the names they choose for these pharmaceutical companies. Wegovy. That absolutely sounds like a site for transferring government files.
Wegovy. Yeah, it's insane.
Wegovy. What are some of the other ones?
Well, I remember I was just watching one recently, whether it was Wegovy or something, and during the do not take it, blah, blah, blah. One of them was, do not take if you are allergic to Wegovy.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you going to figure that out ahead of time?
Wegovy is great for ailments that have nothing to do with, I don't know where I'm going with that.
That's okay, man. You're all good. But the point is that...
I'm having a bad day now.
No. You're having a good day. It's early. Don't worry.
Not.
No. Don't worry.
I got to go to a rage room and beat up on some old
family
me.
members.
On
old me.
I got to beat up on the old me.
Bring out the older me. Or sorry, the previous me.
The previous me. Oh no! Wait!
No, not the older.
Wait. You misheard me. The previous me.
Oh, younger. I should have said younger. Why did I say older?
Now I'm gonna beat up the older me, and then I'm gonna have to live my life knowing that eventually I'm gonna become that guy and get beat up by a younger me. I signed myself up for the wrong loop.
Okay, here's the point though.
Yep.
Is that ads have not changed at all since I was a kid. Every ad is still for an online university. Is that true with sports? In Peacock, everything is for University of Phoenix online.
No, I think they're just tailoring these to you because you're a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, damn. Still think 2 + 2 is 5? Your tongue is yellow from the coffee.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yuck.
Let me see. Stick it out. Yeah.
You.
Eating too much banana.
I'm not eating any banana.
Eating too much banana of the peel. Banana of the peel. That's what everyone's calling it these days.
Yeah, banana of the peel.
Banana of the peel.
Cool. Really cool. Really cool. No, I'm not getting any online university ads. I'm getting strictly Wegovy ads. And
you do need to lose weight,
but
specifically from a shot.
Here's the deal.
Is Wegovy the one with DJ Khaled?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Okay.
The ads are just like people going for bike rides, DJing sets. It's just people living like
that's so funny.
Full lives.
Too fat to DJ? Wegovy. Who's too fat to DJ? Nobody.
Even Khaled is doing it.
Literally the most famous DJ is a big man.
Yeah.
Who's a more famous DJ than DJ Khaled? Maybe DJ Hero.
Now, who's that?
From the video game, DJ Hero.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. You ever play that one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I played his brother's game.
Oh, yeah, guitar. Nice. DJ Hero is cool because if you were doing well enough, you could flick the entire disc and do a 360 and it would rewind the song 30 seconds.
They should make a DJ Hero game for guys to help them find the freaking clit.
Clitoris Hero?
Why isn't there a clitoris hero? Because guys can't really and here's the issue though, is that it's like a needle in the haystack sometimes. I could use a
No, it's not.
I could use,
no, it's not. It's not a needle in a haystack.
University of Phoenix, where's that course?
You just have to push around. If you push around, you'll find it.
Christopher.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. You just gotta push around.
Somehow this advice is worse than my joke.
Let me just speak
this advice is
Let me speak directly from truth for a moment. If you just push around, wait till you find it.
I don't want to actually have to picture you doing that.
I take both hands out. I push around like I'm trying to find something. My keys in a dark room.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the bathroom doorknob. in my dark apartment.
You're accidentally finding the wrong doorknob, the one that only lies. You got to find the one that only tells the truth.
Keep walking into my housemates' bedrooms in the middle of the night.
Okay, so
How to talk to a stranger.
how to talk to a stranger.
Okay, so you got the bodega guy. Are there any other strangers in your neighborhood that you've talked to multiple times?
Baristas.
You don't know any of your neighbors.
No.
Well, that is where I think you should start. That's where, not just you, the royal you. Go to your apartment building, close your eyes, start pushing around.
Find the social clit.
No, I think that being friends with your neighbor is the best thing in the world. Because I'm friends with a bunch of my neighbors, and it rules.
That's true.
But you do have to be really open-minded because
You host movie nights.
That's true.
I mean, Fantasia. You watch
Fantasia.
with your neighbor.
A bunch of my neighbors.
And now one of your neighbors is your former bodega guy.
Yeah, so we're really locked in.
Yeah.
But I think you need to, next time you see one of your neighbors, introduce yourself. That'd be my advice to every single person. And if you don't like them, at least now you have a person to call before, like, you have to call the police or something, like in case of an emergency. Well, you don't have to wait on police because police can take fucking 30 minutes. And they show up and they don't even, like, they're not good at their job most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you can do your thing. Rather, everybody get armed so that way when the police show up, after you call them, you can challenge them to a fight. Have nothing go wrong in your building. Just call the police, say, hey, this is my address. We want the smoke. Come and get it, pussy boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is good advice.
Yeah.
I can't remember
you.
what the advice was supposed to be for. How to make friends.
This is how to talk to strangers.
So this is how to get shot by a cop.
Yeah. But not.
That would be a good
But you could
episode.
win.
How to commit suicide by cop.
The problem is that I just keep winning all these cop battles.
Yeah, you have put multiple cops in the grave.
And I bet on myself on Kalshi every single time. So I get rich off it.
Yeah. There's specific
Pay
bets.
my rent by fighting all these cops.
Yeah, someone's listening to the police scanner and they're saying, oh, another guy challenged a cop to a fight. We're giving this guy odds.
It is crazy. You could. Do you think if you call 911 and was like, "This is my address, show up. I want I'm ready to fight." You think they'd come?
Well, you're threatening a police officer, but you're not threatening to do anything unless they come. But it sounds like something. I mean, no, I think that they're so overwhelmed with work that they would just be like, "Sir."
You'd have to go to the precinct. The quickest way to get in a fight with a cop, you have to find one. Or you could just make up a crime and have them come.
Yeah, you could do that.
That would do it.
But then you're lying.
You can't lie to 911?
That goes against your code.
Which code is that?
Don't lie.
When did I say that?
I don't know.
Okay. You can tell a little white lie.
Little white lie.
Yeah.
So you want to, so you can call a cop to come over and fight you, or you can go to the police precinct and say, "This is my address. Come over later."
Slip up a note.
Let's throw down.
Yeah. So you're only talking to the people that you're buying stuff from in the neighborhood.
Yeah. I'm not really talking to them.
Yeah.
I kind of
know
like
their names?
I know. No. What the hell is that one guy's name? One guy has a strange name. So I should remember his name.
I have no idea. I don't know.
It's like Smiley or Cheeky or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Sunny.
Where's he from?
I don't know. Here.
Okay, cool.
I really don't. I don't talk to people. I put my head down and I move around. I get through the day. Now, but that being said, there's a reason I wanted to do this topic because I want to get better at it. The problem with your advice, Christopher.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can break it down into smaller bits because your advice usually is just do it. But then for someone like me,
close your eyes, put your arms out, push around.
That's true. You did say that. But for someone like me, someone with, may I say it, social anxiety, someone with anxious thoughts in social situations. It's a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you the story of the time that I tried to get better at? I just bumped
Careful
the
with
snake
tank.
cage.
Yeah, snake cage.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I tried to get better at talking to strangers? So I started talking to cab drivers and just made a mess of it every time.
What? How did you make a mess of it? I don't believe that.
One time, I was talking to a guy, and I was like, all right, what do I talk to my friends about? I talked to my friends about what I watched.
Yeah.
So I started telling him, I watched this documentary last night, this nature documentary. And then he went, oh, yes, yes. And then I went, yeah, it's about the platypus. And he went, yes, yes, yes. And I said, did you know that the platypus never evolved nipples? And he goes, yes, yes. And I said, oh, you knew that? And he went, yes, yes.
Oh, no.
And then I said, so yeah, apparently the mom just sweats out the milk and the baby just licks it up all over her. And he goes, yes, yes. And I go, you knew that?
Speak English.
I go, you knew that? And he goes, yes, yes. And I go, whoa, because I just learned that. How did you learn that? And he goes, my wife has baby.
He does not have baby. Is this the same guy I was talking to?
I think that's less the point and more that he thought I was describing human breastfeeding.
Whoa.
He missed a lot of keywords in what I was saying, which in hindsight, yeah, platypus is probably not the first word you're learning when you're moving to Canada or America.
Yeah, he can't have a conversation that isn't this, actually. This is the only conversation he understands perfectly.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah, platypus sweats out milk. People are like, how do I get to the mall? And he's like, I don't know English.
No English, no English. My wife has baby.
Well,
He thought, now let's break this down.
Yep.
He thought I was saying, did you know that women make milk out of their breasts and the baby drinks it? That's truly what he thought. And he was being so polite with me by not roasting my ass for just coming to that knowledge.
Well, okay, I have two thoughts on this.
Okay.
The first is that it's going to be really hard to talk to a stranger with whom you do not share a common language to speak. So I wouldn't call that a failure. Because that guy, it's just a different type of conversation where you're actually helping that guy practice his English, whether on purpose or not. Second thought is that strangers are always more kind than we think they're going to be. And that is like a true example. Like you're trying to talk about this nature document. This guy has no idea, but he's still down.
He's still down.
Which is so cool.
Later, I was in Halifax, Nova Scotia in Canada. I told a second cab driver about that story. I told that story to the second cab driver. I said, I was explaining this, and so I had to go through it again. And I said, I told this guy, did you know that platypus never evolved nipples? So that when the baby drinks the milk, it just has to lick it up all over. And he went, yes, yes, yes. And I go, so he thought I was describing women breastfeeding. Because he said, my wife has babies, so he thought I was describing women breastfeeding. And then the second cab driver, white guy, looks at me for so long in the rearview mirror and then says, where am I taking you?
Oh, no. That sucks. That one, the first one is like swing and a miss. This one is like this guy hit you back. That sucks.
He really didn't like that story at all. He hated that story.
That guy's miserable.
Yeah, he seemed like a miserable man. But that's what's crazy is like, I'm like, how do you talk to strangers? In my head, you treat them like friends, and because when someone asks you how are you doing, and then if you say fine, that kind of ends the conversation. But if you're like, actually, I'm not doing great, this happened, then you're kind of talking.
Yep.
And you think that you don't want to burden strangers or friends with the reality of how you're doing, but in reality, people want a little something to grab onto.
Yes.
But so I've been applying that logic to strangers, and it's just been backfiring.
Yeah.
I've been applying like, be honest, don't just have it be small talk, and it's not working.
But I was going to say, strangers is a numbers game. Keep it light. And also, taxi drivers suck because you're stuck in the car with them.
Yeah.
Versus like,
but that's why I think like, aren't those the people you're supposed to talk to?
Well, it's just going to be super hit or miss. And I also think that you want to lead with curiosity. You're smart to go in with something in your pocket of like, this is a funny story I want to share. This is top of mind, but lead with curiosity. Like
ask questions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But be genuine in it.
Let me try one on you. Okay. Let me try a question on you.
Yeah.
Do you like nature documentaries?
Yeah, I guess so. I haven't seen too many, but yeah, I like them.
Have you ever seen any nature documentaries about the platypus?
No, I have not. Now I'm hooked.
Did you know that the platypus never evolved nipples?
No. Wow, that is a crazy fact.
Did you know that for that reason, when the mom wants to milk feed her baby, she just sweats the milk all over and the baby just licks it up all over her body?
Lean over to adjust my mirror. So, where are we going?
Let me lead that with a question. Where do you think we're going?
Oh, there we go. Where do you want to go?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where are you taking me?
So this is just another example of applying improv to life.
Yes.
You're just playing a game of questions only, and you got to wear them down.
Yes, that is unfortunately a bit of my life philosophy. I think, and also, whenever I'm in my neighborhood, I always introduce myself.
Yeah. But don't you ever get nervous that you're going to forget their name the next time you see them?
Yep, and then I ask them again.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Because they probably forgot too.
Yeah. But isn't it embarrassing when they didn't?
Yeah. But if you are friends with enough people in the neighborhood, you'll remember some of their names, and then you can go to them and be like, hey, what's that person's name? And they'll probably know.
I feel like I wish I could live in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, where I just interact with all my friends with all my neighbors when they're holding puppets on their hands and doing little voices.
You mean Sesame Street?
No, that's Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers had puppets?
Yeah, the king puppet who came up from behind his couch.
I did not know that he had puppets on the show.
Yeah.
You know where I want to take the train from?
What?
Shining Time Station.
Which one's that?
That's the one with Thomas the Tank Engine.
Is that-
it was like the live action one.
That was like George Carlin and Ringo Starr hosted that shit?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, cool. What a funny pair. What a funny combo.
Were they both on at the same time?
No, I think
Yeah.
one replaced the other. But that's like a funny transition. To go from one guy who's like, here's 7 things Thomas the Tank Engine can't say on television. To like, I was sort of the Thomas of my band. Thomas the Tank Engine. I misspoke often in my band. I wasn't the most creative, but I was the best hang.
Was that? Do you think is that really the true of Ringo? That he probably was just like a really good let's keep the ideas moving. Yes, dude,
I think he was truly a great hang.
Yeah,
and I think he was the cool one when they started out. When they really started out, like when they were teenagers and they were just meeting, I think Ringo was kind of like, hey, no worries, you know? And then everyone else got supercharged creatively and he kind of didn't.
Well, yeah, it's a bummer because he is very creative. He has a high output, but nothing really stuck in the same way that the other guys.
I got that song Photograph. I don't even remember how that goes.
I don't know it.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Look at
Cheerio.
Look at old John's head, and look at what Paul did as well. Look at George.
What did George write? Because what's his?
George wrote a billion great songs, and he probably has the best Beatles solo album.
Oh, really?
Which is
what's on it?
All Things Must Pass. He's got fuck. What are those songs called?
Hymns.
No, but there is.
It's just like shot in the dark.
There is
Push in the dark. Hymns.
He's got that song that's like Hare. He's doing a lot of like Hare Krishna shit or like what's it called? Transcendental meditation.
Why did he die? What happened to him?
Why?
Okay, how did he die? Why did we die, Mark?
What's so he sang like with the Beatles. He sang like while my guitar gently weeps.
Okay. Oh, Here Comes the Sun. Let It Be. My boy wrote Let It Be.
I don't know if that's true. I think
help.
I don't think. I think Paul
wrote
Let It Be.
Why did he die?
I could be wrong.
Look
about
up
that.
why he died. Or how did he die? Whatever.
Wait 1 second. Okay, let's find All Things Must Pass. This is like so boring because anyone who cares about this already knows this.
Look up who killed him.
I don't think anyone killed him. God and Father Time. Okay, what's on All Things Must Pass? Come on, give us the my
Side.
okay,
There's 6 sides. How many? What kind of record is this?
My Sweet Lord.
Dice.
My Sweet Lord, perfect song. Wah Wah, perfect song.
I don't know. Let It Down. Is that a sequel to Let It Be?
Nope. You're not going to believe it, but no.
Let It Down.
I think this
Don't
is
let
yeah.
it down.
All these sides are just like so. My Sweet Lord is the big one.
All right, can you
My
look up how he
sweet
died?
Lord, my sweet Lord.
I don't know. Can we
Oh,
look up how
my
he
sweet Lord.
I want to see if he got stuck in a torture room.
I really want to know you. Do you remember this? Really want
I don't know. I don't know it.
really wanna
Look up the George
say
Harrison die via
you.
torture room. George, how'd he die?
Really wanna, but it won't take long, my
Oh no,
Lord.
John. They've got me in the torture room.
John.
Okay, 58. Wow, young. Cancer. Specifically lung cancer that had spread.
Oof.
He died.
He passed away with his family by his side. Eef.
Whoa.
Yikes. So he had to make conversation until his death.
Yeah. Right before his last words were, can I get anybody anything? He was playing host.
Yeah, his son was named Donnie, Dhani. He was very Eastern coded,
Eastern.
like Asian.
Oh yeah. Why Donnie? Is that an Eastern Asian name or
No,
what's
I guess
the
it's
connection?
more like South Asian. Donnie, more like because he was like
Is that not short for Donald?
no. Look, it's Dhani.
Oh wow, yeah.
Like-
I didn't see the spelling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dhani. Yeah, that is very South Asian.
Um,
Is his wife South Asian? Is the mom South Asian?
well, her name's Olivia Harrison, so probably not.
Yeah, but they love like India and South Asia because they went from all the psychedelics and
Yeah, but I think George is the only one who stuck with it because they were all doing TM, and then like John wrote that song about how like all
What's
that shit's
TM?
bullshit. Transcendental meditation.
oh, John wrote a song about how it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Why? What's his take? Why? I thought it was like the one thing that isn't bullshit.
No, TM is for sure bullshit.
Really?
TM is bullshit.
What is it?
TM's a cult.
Transcendental meditation. Isn't that just like taking a walk in the woods?
No, it's like an organization.
Oh,
David
okay,
Lynch
gotcha.
was the head of it before his death.
What?
Yeah.
What? Okay, what did they do?
They well, it's like Buddhism, but they charge you. So it's like
Oh.
the Scientology of Buddhism.
Oh,
They charge you to like level up, and they believe that if enough people, they believe you can learn to levitate, and they believe that if enough people cross their legs and try to levitate by bouncing on mattresses cross-legged and thinking good vibes, they create a dome, and crime cannot happen in this dome. And they one time did this in Washington, D.C., and then, or maybe Connecticut, and they claimed that no crime was happening in the dome they created.
what?
And my friend, yeah, I started learning about this in high school because my friend was like, my dad just sold his condo and everything he owned and gave all the money to transcendental meditation.
No.
So he could move to like Connecticut, and now I have nothing to inherit.
Fuck. But the concept of transcendental meditation is good. Yes or no?
Well, the concept of meditation is good.
Isn't transcendental meditation? What happened to like Henry David Thoreau? That's like transcendentalism, right?
We used to have Steve Jobs, Johnny Cash, and Henry David Thoreau.
Okay.
Now we got no jobs, no cash. And the only Thoreau
no
I'm
dick.
hearing about is Thoreau rugs and throat goats.
Honestly, giving away your cash and job for a throat goat, not a bad play. There are worse trades. There are worse trades you can make.
Throat goat sounds like a man.
What?
Do you remember the goat sounds like a man video?
No.
It's the goat that's they caught audio of a goat screaming, or it's a video, and the goat's just going, wow, wow.
Oh my God.
You've never seen goat
No,
sounds
that's,
like a
that's
man?
right up my alley. It sounds like a skinwalker.
Well, if you knew goat
Are
sounds
you sure
like,
it's not a skinwalker?
I'm sure, and if you knew goat sounds like a man, you would absolutely love my joke.
I think I really would.
Throat goat sounds like a man.
This is the first time, we're probably 8 episodes in this podcast, the first time Marcus made a reference to something from the internet that I did not know. So give him his laurels. That's how you say it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Laurels.
Goat sounds like human.
Let it rip.
Now I think there's tons of videos. There was one original.
Is this like goat in the water? Or pig? Oh, yeah, goat in the water. Goat in the water. Goat in the water. All right. Put the sound on. Scroll up. Get rid of that thing at the top that turns to service. Hit the X right there. Then hit agree. And then at the top left. There you go. All right. Now run it. Those things are fucking Satan, dude. That goat's eyes were like milky like a cereal bowl. They look like crystal balls of frozen milk.
Oh, goats are for sure the strangest animal. I mean, square pupils. What are we talking about?
Oh my god. Trippy.
Yeah, trippy.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Okay, the internet's really letting me down.
Remix.
If you've got that goat sounds like a man
Hey.
video, send it in to us.
And then look up Leprechaun in Mobile, Alabama, because that's the one video that me and Mark both know that we both love.
We also know the whistle tip.
Oh yeah, true. yeah. The whistle go woo woo.
Well, what do you say to people that complain about the noise? That's
only
only in the morning. You're supposed to be up cooking breakfast for someone. They call it the whistle tip.
It's so loud. It's a car getting like the camera is recording the car at a distance through like a sniper's lens, and the audio's like,
Yeah,
so it's like ripping down the highway.
yeah. Whistle tip sounds like a man.
Oh.
Okay. So anyway, I want to tell you one last story about talking to strangers.
Yes.
You're really cupping your junk here.
Oh, this.
This is insane. What is this choice? I guess I should have adjusted this ages ago.
Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should cut my heart.
Yeah.
All right. What's your last story? I want to hear this.
My last story.
About making
wait.
strangers. Making strangers with friends. How to make your friends into strangers.
Yeah. Cut them out. Don't respond to their text for long chunks of time. And then make each time longer. What was my story? I've got one. Talking to strangers. Oh no, it's gone.
That's okay. Let's recap the things that we've learned today.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh
wait, I got it.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
It's another cab driver story.
All right, let's hear it.
I was driving through this industrial part of Toronto back from an airport to towards my home. Cab. So industrial nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started talking to this guy about where are you from? And he's from Greece. And I ask how long he's been here, and he's been here for 10 years. And then I say, do you ever get back to visit Greece? And he says, no. And then I say, do you like it here? And he goes, no. And I go, oh no. And he goes, I feel like a lion in a cage here. A lion in a cage. And then I swear to God, we're at a stop sign. A guy goes ripping past us in a wheelchair wearing a birthday hat, balloons on his wheelchair, looking like Down syndrome qualities.
Okay.
He goes ripping by laughing. We're in an industrial area. Where's this birthday party? He's lost. He goes ripping by. We both see it.
Uh-huh.
The cab driver doesn't comment and then just continues talking to me about what he was talking about. And then I had to just continue talking about the difference between Greece and Canada while this image was just haunting me of where'd that guy come from and where's he going? And where's his
That's Cotton Eye Joe, brother.
Yeah. That right there was Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go? And do you have Down syndrome, Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah, because you seem to have the qualities of Down syndrome. Hi, I've noticed you have the qualities of Down syndrome. Do you have Down syndrome or just simply the qualities?
Yeah. Do you simply have some of the facial features that I have come to associate with? Anyway, okay, let's recap.
One thing that we haven't talked about as just pure advice I think is important to note is this is a game of persistence, and it has got to become from an internal want to do this. So if you can only make friends or get to know strangers if you want to. Mm-hmm. I would start there, figure out, try to want to. I think it's a good thing, but if you don't want to, you don't want to. People in your neighborhood, always the best. Introduce yourself. Get a handshake in there. Be curious. Listen.
It's actually pronounced bi-curious.
Bi-curious. Fuck someone of your same sex. Mm-hmm. Or sorry, be curious about fucking someone of the same sex.
Bi-curious, sell straight.
Bi-curious. That's what they say to me when I'm curious.
Rent gay.
Rent gay. So yeah, those are my takes. If you don't know what to ask somebody, this is my favorite question I like to ask is, do you have any gossip?
Yeah, you do like that. Sometimes you walk around with a little book and you record it.
Yes, and I think that is really fun. People tend to respond to it. But you do have to have gossip in your pocket because sometimes people say, I don't have any gossip. Do you have any gossip?
Yeah, quid pro quo. You got to be ready to trade at least.
Exactly.
It's kind of like old-timey vibes of like you go to market.
Yes.
What do you have to offer?
But you learn it's a great way to get people to access what's top of mind for them, like what they're actually going through in life.
Well, but that's interesting because when you ask me if I have gossip, I go blank.
Yeah,
I don't actually think it's an effective question.
Well, I'm
just telling you this for the
first
first time.
You always talk about that monkey that's hitting those symbols up in your head.
Yeah. I say, well, he's back, and he's going bing, 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 and he's got a big smile on his face, like it's a huge joke that I can't remember nothing because he's going on. I can't remember. If you want to ask, the only question that can spur my memory is like, let's talk movies.
Where were you on January 6th?
and then I immediately jumped to alibi mode.
Oh, yeah. I had that birthday party at 8 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah. And it lasted all day. And my friend with the Viking hat,
Party hat
was there.
The birthday boy.
And we shit on Nancy Pelosi's desk. In the toilet.
We ate cake.
we ate fancy Pelosi. Failing. Okay, well, it's great advice. This is the first episode.
And I'm gonna do something new this time, which is that I'm gonna challenge you, Mark, to take up one of these pieces of advice, and the next time we record, we're gonna check in with you about it to see if you've spoken to any strangers.
Okay, well, I'll listen back to the episode to actually hear what you said.
That monkey's really giving you a real run for your money right now, huh?
Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom.
Shall we get into some listener questions?
Yes.
Let's do it.
What do you do about a roommate that is loud and stinks?
Are they on the lease?
First of all, thank you for your question. It's a great question.
Yeah, that is a great question.
Oh, did we lose?
We might have lost one of our camera angles, but mine's going strong.
Oh, yeah. Did it just unplug?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Loud and stinks. Fuck. The stinks is the hardest part. Loud, you could be like, hey, man, like, you're kind of loud.
Yeah.
Stinks, it's so taboo to tell somebody that they smell bad.
Yeah.
But it depends what the thing, maybe if it stinks because of the cleanliness of the space, you could talk to them about that. Hey, man, like, you got to clean up your dishes. You can't leave your dishes lying around. It stinks.
Yeah.
But you can't tell them to brush their teeth. Oh, man, you got to move out if it's that bad. Mm-hmm. You can't be living with someone who doesn't brush their teeth. Ugh, God. Mm-hmm. It's tough. Loud and stinks. That is a horrible combo. Mm-hmm. What do you think, Mark? Mark's trying to get to the next question.
I don't know, man. What's roommate etiquette? Like, you got to be able to sit down and talk about it and risk ruining your house vibe forever. Here's my advice. You got to move out. You got to find out if they're moving out. Here's what you got to do. You got to get them in a relationship. It's time to go Cyrano mode. Mm-hmm. You've got to get them in a relationship with someone who has a better place and you've got to
Parent trap them.
You got to parent trap them into accelerating their new relationship, so they move in with their partner stat, and
Get them in an arranged marriage.
that's harder.
Depends on the culture.
Okay, depends on the culture. So first thing you're going to want to do, research their culture. Don't assume. But research their culture and find out if arranged marriage is in the cards. If it is, go to the parents. Tell them you found their child. They're living in, let's say, New York City.
Yeah, you can start. They can stop printing all those milk cartons.
Yeah, printing the cartons. They can stop 3D printing milk cartons and filling them with milk that they also printed.
Yeah, this milk comes from a hacker space.
Digital milk. Also,
Is that also sweated out by the pores of a computer?
yeah. And if they're not from this kind of a culture, if they're from like a Western culture, then here's what you're going to do. You're going to accelerate the relationship. You're going to make them fall in love. You're going to make them move in. Now, here's what you got to remember. They're loud and they stink. Not everyone is going to want that in a partner. So you're going to have to find someone who is loud and stinky for them.
Yep.
Or someone who's got no sense of smell and is deaf. So where's their Helen Keller? And that's what I say to all of my clients in my matchmaking program.
Find your Helen.
Find your Helen Keller. Find the person who is numb to the traits to your traits that are bad.
The things that you need to grow out of. Find somebody who will help you stay the same.
Yeah. Find someone who is physically incapable of minding those things. Okay, next question. Whose shoelaces are longer, Mark's or Christopher's, and how much longer? Aglet included.
We've both taken off our shoes. What type of shoes do you wear? What brand of shoe? I don't have shoelaces.
What?
I have Hoka's. Excuse me. And they have like a elastic band. So if you have tie shoes,
I have tie shoes.
then yours are longer.
Cool.
And you can include, and you can then that's on Aglet.
And that's on Aglet.
And that's on Aglet.
Cool. Well, asked and answered. Thank you
That
for
was
your
the
question.
easiest question we've ever had. Never had an objective question before.
Dear Mark and Christopher, how can I get rich quick to afford Second City improv classes during these trying times? Quick suggestions only. Okay, so first of all, let's assess your priorities here. Second City improv classes. Let me ask you this. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want that?
Yeah.
You don't have to. No one's forcing you.
Have you taken classes at Second City?
I took a couple when I was first starting out, and
Same.
one of them was okay, and one of them was a real waste of time.
Yeah.
And I've heard from people who do like the A through G program, which is like their levels, A, B, C, D, E. I've heard that you might not learn as much as you do from other schools' programs.
Yeah, I say don't start with Second City. Everyone I know who took Second City classes took them so that way they could
Perform at Second City.
perform at Second City,
Yeah.
and then they ended up moving to a different city afterwards.
Everyone you know did this?
Yeah, because everyone I know was from Chicago, and then they ended up leaving Chicago. Or they ended up performing at just like hanging out at Logan Square Improv, which is like seems to be where all the improv really happens
In Chicago.
in Chicago.
It's cool that Chicago is known as the Second City and the Windy City. They got their nickname rich.
Yeah, they do have. They really do. And yeah, it's the Second City because a fire burned the whole thing down.
Is that why?
Yeah, a cow tipped over a lantern or something and burned the entire city down.
Okay, that is not what I think of when I think about cow tipping.
All right.
I think of giving a cow 20% for all of that delicious milk it just gave ya.
The most earnest look on your face as you offered me that high five for something that was a slam against cow tipping pun. I feel like your life was in my hands.
You say slam against cow tipping pun. I say slam dunk.
Pity high five. That can't leave you hanging like that. I love you too much. Your earnest face. It looks like it looks like you're gonna go. Like if I would. I feel like I'd have to do a wellness check on you later today if I high five you.
Guys coming by my orphanage, I'm saying, "Hey, adopt me, brother." Going for the high five. Oh, he needs something. He needs something.
Try options elsewhere before you go to Second City.
Yeah, you don't have to break the bank to take improv classes, period.
But
But
do it with your friends.
But okay, let's take this question the way they want it taken. They
How to get quick rich.
How to get quick rich.
That's how they phrased it. I got the concept.
They are dead set on taking these Second City improv classes. They are dead set on funneling their hard-earned cash into the coffers of the Second City. How do they get rich quick, Christopher? What's a scheme?
You could gamble, I did. You could gamble.
You got to gamble.
I heard this recently. This is horrible advice. Never do this. I really hope nobody ever does this. But this is the advice I've heard from gamblers. If you start with $50 at a casino, go to the casino, and if you get to $100, leave the casino. Mm-hmm. Take that $100, go back to a different casino or the same casino, and apply the same rule. So if you get to $200, leave the casino. So just keep doing that.
Because the house only wins if you stick around?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think this is valid.
Yeah, I mean it's it's advice from gamblers.
I think it's luck either way.
Yeah. But maybe I don't know. I watched a YouTube video of this and this guy got so much money.
Oh.
And he kept doing craps. There's a certain way to play craps where if you get a little bit of money as long as you don't roll a 7, which is the most commonly rolled number. But you could get lucky. You get a lot of money on snake eyes. Don't gamble though. Ugh. Gamble like a normal person. Set up a what do they call it? Where you get a little bit of every single stock. What's that? We were talking about that last
penny
time.
Stocks?
No, not penny stocks. It's like you get the top 40 companies, and you get like a little thing in it. It's like it's not a 401k. It's not like it's like a type of investment fund, I guess. What do you call that?
Penny stocks?
No, you have one. We talked about this. I have one.
I don't remember what it's called.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's just like you're investing in the stock market, so that way your money goes up. But it's not going to get you rich quick. Fuck.
Oh, the variety pack.
Yeah, the variety pack. The tie-dye fruit by the foot flavor of stocks. I don't know. Rob a guy. If you need money, like fucking rob a guy. Money is not earned in society. There is no, I deserve it, you don't. Fucking rob somebody.
Rob someone.
Don't take everything they have. Be nice.
Be nice.
But rob them.
Rob them.
Find somebody who has $2 million, take $1 million.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be my...
Hoka.
Yeah, that's my take.
Hoka on the foot. Christopher
Hey,
on the mic.
Hoka on the foot. Hoka on the foot.
Hoka on the foot. Hoka. Cut on the foot.
What do you think? What's your get rich
on
quick?
the foot. I'm stuck. Hoka on the foot. Ho.
Get out. Get out. Get out while you still can.
Ring. Matrix. Unload me. Oh!
Shot Mark in the head. Now he's back.
Okay, I'm getting supercharged because I got to pee.
Oh, okay. What's your get rich quick then before you go pee?
My get rich quick?
And we've got 2 more questions.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
My get rich quick?
Yeah. What is it? Do you have one?
Okay. Start an improv school.
No. Oh, actually, yeah.
Start an improv school. Convince everyone that it's the new hot thing.
I came around real quick on that one.
And then get them to pay for classes in order to earn stage time.
Yep. You're right. That's a great answer.
I got pee.
All right. Damn, Mark has an emergency pee. Let me take a look at these next questions while he does his business. Okay. Hello, Mark and Christopher. Question for Mark and Christopher podcast. Why did Mark write this like this? Was King Arthur a real person? If yes, was the Lady of the Lakes wet when she came up or instantly dry? So this is a just a factual question. So I can answer this one without Mark. I'm proud to say King Arthur was a real dude, but he might have not done all that stuff. Kind of like Jesus. You can think of him like Jesus, and then the Lady Lake was probably not real. So I don't think that she was wet or dry. I think she just never existed. So that's kind of a. I wish we lived in the world where she did exist. That'd be a much more exciting world, but she didn't. Okay, What did you say? I said that King Arthur was not a real guy, or kind of like Jesus, like real, but he didn't do all that stuff. And the Lady of the Lake was neither wet or dry because she didn't exist.
Whoa.
Yeah. Any thoughts? It doesn't seem like an opinion-based question, so I felt qualified to answer without you. That's a quick piss.
Thanks.
Those stones came out lickety split.
If yes, was the Lady of the Lake wet when she came up or instantly dry? Wet.
All right, and there you have it. And our last question is,
would you still go into work if you sharted on your commute? Now, of course, sharted stands for
finding a sharty to live with. Finding your one true love.
Yeah.
In a narty sharty.
Yeah, if you're on your commute to work and you meet your narty sharty,
you better start believing in narty sharties, Miss Swan. Or is that her name? Yeah, Miss Swan.
Miss Swan?
Is that her name? No, Miss Swan is a fucking Mad TV character. What is her name? What's from Pirates of the Caribbean? Miss Turner. You better start believing in narty sharties, Miss Turner. You're linking and building with one.
She look like a narty sharty. That would be the Mrs. Swan version.
Yeah. I would not go to work. If I sharted myself, no. And I wouldn't tell anybody. I'd say I got sick on my way to work.
Yeah, and that's ultimately true.
Yeah. Sharted? No, you got to go home and you got to throw away your underwear.
Yeah.
And you got to take a shower. And then you got to be like, and if you're sharding, you're probably going to shard later that day. Mm-hmm. I've never sharded and then not sharded like an hour later.
Jesus.
That just means I have diarrhea and I just have to stay on the can.
Yeah.
Because there's no world. My body doesn't work like that where it's just like, oh, yep, sometimes I shart. If I shart, it's because I meant to fart and I just fully shit myself.
I'm really trying to focus on what you're saying, but I cannot stop thinking about the Black Eyed Peas song.
Get it sharded. I got a feeling that I'm going to shart myself.
You know what?
Every Black Eyed Peas song could be about sharting themselves.
You know what?
Where's the shart?
You know what?
What?
Black Eyed Peas sort of is a sentence about sharding.
Black Eyed Peas.
Like your butthole is your black eye.
Whoa.
And it's peeing.
Yeah, that's true. What's another Black Eyed Peas song?
I guess that's more about diarrhea. It's not about sharding. But Black Eyed Peas, at least Brown Eyed Peas.
My humps.
Yeah.
My sharts. That's good. That's why people tune in to hear that quality. Mm-hmm. That quality that sticks with them. You're going to remember that for the rest of their lives.
Yeah. Did you ever hear the Weird Al song, My Gumps, My Gumps, My Gumps, My Gumps, My Lovely Forest Gumps? Check it out.
Is this real? I never heard this. I was a big Weird Al fan.
Life is like a box of chocolates, and I'm gonna open it. Check out my gumps, my lovely forest gumps.
That rules. Weird Al the goat.
I just made that up.
Damn it! I know you did.
But I'm the
sense.
goat.
It ain't rhyme.
By logical, by deduction.
Nope.
By extension.
Nope.
I am the goat.
I went along with it because I love Weird Al, but now I know that you did it. Changes my whole perspective. But I still love you.
I'm trying to think of another
I know you are.
Weird Al song.
But I think we should probably. You want to give us one more and then we can sign off? No, I mean one more Forrest Gump or one more Weird Al. We don't have any questions left.
Well, I can't think of any.
Okay, for Black Eyed Peas.
Well, wait, did you ever hear this?
I got a gump.
What the hell hell's
And
this?
a box of chocolates is what life looks like. And Jenny is my wife.
What?
And Bubba died by knife.
this?
Feeling. This is
Oh, I got a feeling. No, it's got a rhyme.
It did that entire
You said
thing
no,
rhymed.
you said I got a gump.
I got a gum.
No, that's the one part
And
that has
Jenny,
to rhyme.
And Jenny is my wife, and
No.
Bubba died by knife.
No.
that is rhyming.
No.
What what am I missing?
You got to rhyme feeling with the thing you're joking about. You can't say I got a gump. You got like feeling is the most important rhyme. You got to say like I got a ceiling.
No.
Or
These are
like
two competing philosophies.
No, it's not.
This is like Plato and Aristotle.
No, one is
getting
because
together.
one is real Weird Al and one is whatever you're doing, which is nonsense Weird Al. One like
rock that gump. Oh yeah. Rock that gump. I wanna dance at the bar with Lieutenant Dan. I wanna rock with Jenny.
I don't know what you're doing.
And Bubba died by knife. And
Did he?
I don't know.
Wait.
I think he dies by gun. I don't think he dies by knife, but it rhymed in the first one.
Wait.
I don't want Bubba to die by knife. 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 Where is the knife
Oh no.
that killed Bubba? Because that one makes sense.
Oh wait, now how about this one? This is the OJ parody. Where is the glove?
Oh,
Where is
there
the
we go.
glove?
There we go.
Where is the glove? The glove, the glove. I feel the weight of the world on my shoulders. My wife's dating a waiter now, and I don't like that at all.
Wait, I got one.
My butt is getting colder.
Forest run, and run.
Oh,
What's going on? Bubba just died by knife.
I feel the
Bubba
weight.
just going live from you.
feel-
Bubba seconds ago just died by
I
knife.
feel the weight of Jenny's words on my shoulders.
He was just talking about shrimp.
Shit happens and people get older. You know, I saw the beach where they filmed the Vietnam scene from Forrest Gump.
Where was it? Did you get to see the knife from the movie?
Still,
Did you get to see the cane from
still wet
Citizen
with Bubba's
Kane?
blood. Yeah, I saw the cane from Citizen Kane. Yeah, I did.
You get to see the knife from the Black Eyed Peas parody.
We got to make a movie called Citizen Cocaine. And it's all about a guy who gets addicted to coke. Gets addicted to cocaine
While applying for his citizenship.
and then he remembers the old country where he didn't have a sled. He had some other dumb thing.
More cocaine. A cocaine
He
farm.
had a fidget spinner, and he misses
Fidget
it.
spinner named Rosebud.
Yeah, he had
Fidget
he
spinner.
he had his favorite rosebud, and it was named Sled. It was the bud of a rose. A lot of fun here. We're having a lot of fun
A
here.
great pod.
Can't deny it.
Shall I play us out?
Okay, well, I was ready to keep going, but
But don't you have a meeting 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch the clock.
No, it got pushed to 1.
Oh, okay.
But we should.
Let's
wrap
do
it
another
up.
hour.
It's been too long.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for listening, and here we go.
Bubba dup bub bub. I'm Oh.
Run, Forrest, run. Bubba died by knife.
Agora não pergunto mais pra onde vai a estrada. Agora não espero mais aquela madrugada. Vai ser, vai ter de ser, vai ser faca molada.